Girl, I can hip hop, bebop, dance to your drop, and yo yo yo, and make a mean cup of cocoa. Or, in this case, make a mean boozy milkshake. Welcome to Brown Liquor Thursday. I'm Scott McDougall, and today we are celebrating one of the best comedians of all time, in my opinion, and one of the greatest movies. I have many great movies. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. Not only do we have Robin Williams, we have Sally Field, we have Joey Lawrence's younger brother, Matthew Lawrence, we have a young girl that may have starred in Matilda, Mara Wilson, plus I just found out Lydia, the older sister, is Canadian, and her name in real life is Lisa. I don't know how to say her last name, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry about that. But I found out you were kicked out of school for doing this movie. How could you kick someone out of school for being in a movie with Robin Williams? He should have come and taught the class. Thank you very much. So when I saw this movie, I didn't quite understand why I connected with it so much. Cut to my drag bag in my closet filled with wigs, heels, dresses, sequins, and all that stuff. It all makes sense. You know what else makes sense?
What?
For you to subscribe, all you puppets. So today, we are making a milkshake, not just any milkshake. We are making a boozy milkshake that I am calling a Euphigenia milkshake. Or, for those of you that don't like saying Euphigenia, I'm gonna call it an Aunt Jack shake. When Lydia found out that Mrs. Doubtfire was actually Daniel, aka Robin Williams, she said, "Who did this?" And Robin Williams said, "Uncle Frank and Aunt Jack." I loved it as a kid. I now understand why. I am Aunt Jack. So, what is going in the milkshake? Some bourbon. I love me some bourbon. We're also putting in a touch of Kahlua because I like it. We're also adding Kahlua because I love the taste of coffee and I want just a hint of it in the shake. These are one of my favorite things ever. Jessica also ate a lot of them as a kid, as I found out. They're brown chocolate sprinkles. Jessica, what did you have for breakfast as a child?
Chocolate sprinkles on toast.
What did you have for lunch as a child?
Chocolate sprinkles on bread.
Okay, we're gonna make two versions of this drink. One for those that can drink dairy or that aren't vegan, and one for those of you that are vegan. I'm an equal opportunity drinker. You should not have a drink because you can't have milk. Is that right? Here's what we have. Cream for me, oat milk for Jessica. What do we have for both of us? Maraschino cherries, because we love good cherry. Let's get down to brown liquor business. This is what's gonna happen. Kahlua goes in first, and then my second ingredient, which is one of my favorite flavors in the entire world, vanilla ice cream. I almost just threw that across the table. Did you see that?
I sure did.
All right. God, I love Kahlua. Next up. This is perfect consistency. It's not hard, and it's not soft. Oh, it's perfect. Jessica.
We did it.
We finally did. How many more should I put? Oh, I love. Listen, vanilla, I love you, but let go. I'll do like half of one. Okay, I'm just using my finger.
It's for you, so.
I am not sorry that you saw that. I'm sorry that you saw that. Watching Robin Williams be transformed into a woman, I was mesmerized as a kid. And one of the lines that stuck with me was, "Remember, pain is beauty." Not true. Ole Regenerist is beauty. Next up, we're adding whiskey. I love whiskey. I also love musicals. And Mrs. Doubtfire gave shout outs to my favorite musicals, Fiddler on the Roof. And then they brought the woman who basically invented the musical into the movie. I'm gonna put this down because I have a book that is about her. I dropped something important. It was my phone, it's fine. This is a book I found in the swap meet or the bulk area in my parking garage on Barbra Streisand. Who would throw this out? Who? Now it's time to add the bourbon. Jessica, we're running a bit low. We have a second bottle. How much should I add?
Half.
Perf. I think that is exactly half. I think that is a little bit more than half.
More.
Now we're gonna blend this drink or cream it and make it beautiful. Much like when Daniel went to his brother and knocked on the door and he opened and he said, "Make me a woman." And Harvey Fierstein said, "Honey, I'm so happy." And I was like, why does that man have the deepest voice ever? I now get it. I love you, Harvey. Let's blend.
Did you add the cream?
Forgot one thing. The cream. Now this is for me because it's dairy. The whole thing.
I think so. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's cream.
It's gonna be creamy.
Now we're gonna make this drink beautiful. Jessica, blend. It's good. Well, that was easy. So we've made the drink, but at this point, if we were like a Hollywood production, there would have been a montage of me like working out and making the drink and getting fit and doing things. Like any montage in a movie, Mrs. Doubtfire had one of the greatest montage scenes I've ever experienced in my entire life. Number one, because it was to the song Dude Looks Like a Lady. Number two, it had that vacuuming scene in it, and we have all done it. Queens or not, we've all done that scene. Thought I had a pair of hips one day, and I just swayed them, and I was vacuuming. Even if you're sweeping. She had a corn broom, I do not, but we do it sweeping. Now, let's pour this into a glass. Right here. Because we are not done. Oh, I hope this makes a good noise.
Ooh.
That was a little bit more thick than I wanted it to. Ooh. Oh my God. Never have I measured anything correctly other than 8 inches. That was real dirty. Okay.
Yeah, it sure was.
Sorry. Now we're gonna add our, I have to use like such, we are running low.
We are low.
Now we're gonna add some chocolate sprinkles, or as Jessica calls it, breakfast. We're gonna put a little piece of fruit on the top. Or, as they would say in Mrs. Doubtfire, it was a run by fruiting. Said that like Moira Rose, but whatever. All right, here is to you, Mrs. Doubtfire. Holy shit, that's actually really good. Oh my God, I drank this whole thing. I wish you could try this. But maybe I'll make one for you with just vegan recipes. Oh my God. Okay, Kahlua. What flavor is this? Salted caramel swirl by So Delicious. Ooh, okay. 2 scoops? Do you want me to just put the whole thing in? Yeah, I'm putting it all.
Yeah, just do it all.
Okay. That is better than my vanilla ice cream. Damn you, Jessica. Okay. Oat milk. I'm not gonna add all of it. I love oat milk though, so.
Oh.
You know what? I love oat milk everywhere. Is now when I'm blending?
I think so.
Yeah, this is a show. Oh, that was the other drink.
Yeah.
Okay, blend.
Yeah.
It's reasonable.
I think you're good.
May I please have your glass? All right, here we go for the vegan version. That was messy. Oh my God! Those are little chunks of fun things from the ice cream.
Yeah.
That was a mess. Okay. Now, a run by fruiting for the second time. Look how pretty that is. Oh,
Thank you.
Cheers to you,
Cheers.
Aunt Jack.
Mmm.
What do you think? Is yours strong? Mine's strong, but good.
That's strong.
That is stronger than mine. Why? So you like it that strong is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That is delicious though. Fun fact about Mrs. Doubtfire. To make Euphigenia Doubtfire, Robin Williams had to sit in that chair for 4.5 hours. No thank you, no ma'am, no sir, Okay, I would do it. That was good drag. I love you, Robin. This is as tasty as the man I want to marry.
Dear, I always say a flawed husband is better than none at all.
Actually, as the man who has never had a husband, I'm going to disagree with that statement, Mrs. Doubtfire. The last man I dated was quite fond of the drink. Actually, it was the drink that killed him.
How awful. He was an alcoholic?
No, he was hit by a Guinness truck, so it was quite literally the drink that killed him. So after Daniel has been exposed for being Mrs. Doubtfire, at the end of the movie, Mrs. Doubtfire has her own little show, and it's the best ending ever because she's answering questions that have been written in by viewers. And there was this one little girl named Katie who wrote in about her parents getting divorced and how she was really concerned that her family was not going to be a family anymore. And Mrs. Doubtfire said this: there's all sorts of different families, but if there's love, my dear, those are the ties that bind, and you will have a family in your heart forever. All my love to you, Puppet. You're going to be all right. You're gonna be all right. That's what we needed to hear. Here is to you. Oh my God, Jessica, I forgot to put on my face for this.
What are you talking about?
You'll see, it's my Euphigenia face. Hello! Or goodbye! Happy Brown Liquor Thursday. We love you. We love this movie. Thank you for giving us the gift of Mrs. Doubtfire. Happy Brown Liquor Thursday, everybody. I'll see you next Thursday. It's my meringue mask. I wear it every night. It's part of my beauty regime.
This needs to stop right now.
Yeah, it does. It's really dirty.